Alright. It's Daddy and... You tired tonight? You are? Jeez. You haven't been into the book review thing lately. We've been doing the book reviews for like the last couple nights and you've been like, oh, I'm tired. Right? There you go. At least you said your name, right? Cooper's got a cold and he's tired tonight. So, and he's had a cold for like the last 4 book reviews we've done, right, Coop? So, and he's eating Pirate's Booty, which never helps when we're doing a book review, does it? It never helps, does it? Because you're like, instead of, oh, good work, right? Okay, let's read, we did Meet the Monsters the other day.
We would Meet the Monsters first.
You want to do Meet the Monsters first?
And then Spider-Man.
Let's do Spider-Man first, because we did Meet the Monster first the last time, so they've already heard it. Can we do Spider-Man first? It's a good book. And then we can do Meet the Monster, alright?
Oh.
You want to do Meet the Monster again? Alright. Alright guys, so we're doing Meet the Monster tonight. Meet the Monsters, Legos, Monster Fighters, Meet the Monsters by Simon Bencroft. Alright. Contents. I won't read that part. Vampire awakes. Lord Vampire has awoken from centuries worth of sleep. Slumber, right. Sleep or slumber, same word. The time is right to play a little spooky music and hatch a spooky plot. Each monster in the monster world guards a moonstone, which contains their powers. If Lord Vampire combines all moonstones, he will bring darkness. Love you too, babe. Say love you, Mommy.
Love you.
Night. He will bring darkness over the moon forever. Over the world forever, sorry. Magical moonstones. You can tell which moonstone belongs to which monster by its symbol. An ancient Egyptian evil eye for the mummy, and a howling wolf for the werewolf. Wow. Moonstones are pretty cool. Aren't they, buddy?
Didn't get to see.
You're looking at it with me, buddy. Look, you're looking at it right when I read. Oh, really? Okay. Vampire Castle. Lord Vampire is the leader of all the monsters. He lives in the darkest, blackest castle in the monster world. The Lord Vampire's coffin lies inside the castle's dungeon, his resting place for many centuries. It is very dangerous to enter his creepy castle. Strange creatures are hiding in the shadows, and watch for hidden trapdoors that pop out with spikes. You have been warned. The deadly machine. Lord Vampire has constructed a moonstone machine at the top of the tallest tower. With 6 moonstones are placed within the machine, the moon will block out the sun forever. Vampire Bride. Count Vampire's Fanged bride is the love of his life. After moonstones, that is. She mixes enchanted potions and is always reminding her husband to be as evil as possible. Zombie Servant. Reinfeld is Count Vampire's faithful zombie servant. He drives Count Vampire's car and obeys his every order. Watch out for his ghoulish driver, though. Reinfeld has a temper. Vampire Hearse. Lord Vampire's hearse is no ordinary funeral car. It can race at top speeds. Lord Vampire's coffin slides inside. The sneaky villain can pop up through the roof to give people the fright of their lives. Lord Vampire's moonstone sits on the front of the car. Man-bats. 2 man-bats live in Count Vampire's castle. They are half man, half bat, with piercing red eyes and sharp fangs. The man-bat scares away intruders. During the day, they hang upside down from the towers and sleep. And man-bats are also good spies. Their large, sensitive ears can hear everything. If there are intruders, it's straight to the dungeon for them. Swamp Creature. Strange creatures live in every corner of the monster world. Would you like to meet them and learn their secrets? In the marshlands, a swamp creature guards a glowing green moonstone. This ghastly ghoul is part fish, part reptile, with yellow eyes and sharp teeth. The creature commands the waters of the swamp and can create huge waves. Swamp secrets. Strange slimy things live in the murky waters of the swamp, and biting fish, from biting fish to poisonous frogs. Watch where you put your feet. The Mummy King. The Mummy King rides a ghostly chariot through the Badlands and of the monster world.
Done.
Oh, you're not? I'm sorry, I thought you were. I thought you were done, but... Yeah, I'll hold him. Love you. When he comes upon a hopeless traveler, he puts a curse on them. The Mummy King's skeleton horse carries a powerful purple moonstone on his back and a scorpion clasp. Eerie. Ooh. The werewolf. The ferocious werewolf prowls and howls at the deepest forests of the monster realm. His fangs and claws are razor sharp. The werewolf hides in a secret catapult hidden in a treetop. Then he springs out right on top of an unwary visitor. Howl! Secret lair. The werewolf hides his orange moonstones in his 3 lairs beneath the huge twisted tree. Ghoulish graveyard. This graveyard is covered with green fog. The air is filled with strange moans and groans. And now there's a loud crackling noise. Oh no! Those old graves are opening up by themselves. It's Zombie Groom and his beautiful bride. And there's Zombie Driver. The undead, the zombies, are very angry and want to bite you and turn you into a zombie. They think you want to steal their precious moonstones. Crazy scientist monsters. Strange experiments are taking place in a secret laboratory. The crazy scientist is mixing explosive chemicals and playing with powerful lightning. Now look at what he has created. A monster stitched together from bits of bodies. The crazy scientist monster is unnaturally strong. He will attack anyone who tries to steal his master's powerful green moonstone. Secret laboratory. The craziest scientist uses the power of lightning to bring his monsters to life in his laboratory. I love you, Cooper. He places his moonstones on a tall tower to attract lightning. Crash! The creature awakens. All around his laboratory are glowing rats and spiders, scary potions and skulls, and a prison cell where you might end up if you're not careful around the crazy scientist. The ghost train. What's that noise? Is it choo-choo or woo-hoo? Because the eerie ghost train is haunted by wailing, goling ghosts. Ghost train. When the ghost train moves, its bat wings flap up and down in a horrifying manner. In the front of the train is a ghostly, glowing face. These white-sheeted ghosts guard a shiny blue moonstone. The spooky ghost train flies across the wild, misty moors. On a dark moonlit night, when the ghost train growls, green faces are speeding towards you, and you'd better run for your life. Monster fighters. With all of these monsters about, the world must surely be doomed. Or is it? A team of brave monster fighters are determined to stop Lord Vampire. The leader, Dr. Rodney Rathburn, carries a fencing sword and has a robotic leg. His sidekick, Jack Hammer, is strong and tough. He lost his right arm in a monster fight, and now he has a robotic placement. Jack is armed with a monster bashing hammer. Daring heroes. 3 more daring heroes join the gang of monster fighters. Frank Rock is a rebel on a mission to smash monsters, and Ann Lee is an expert crossbow fighter. She even keeps a spare arrow in her hair. Quentin Steele is a big game hunter who wears the fangs of a dead werewolf on his belt. These monster fighters are daring heroes, all right, but who will prevail and claim the powerful moonstone? Glossary. Crossbow. A wooden bow that shoots short arrows. Fencing sword. A thin sword with a little round button at the tip. Mummy. A dead body preserved inside bandages. Vampire. A corpse that rises from its graves to drink blood. Zombie. A mindless walking dead person. And that's it. And once again, Cooper falls asleep to the book. He was so tired. He hasn't been feeling good the last couple of days because he had a cold. So So he's been a little under the weather when we read the books, but he's still sticking to the script of wanting to read the same book that he's picked out for the week. He wants to read 3, 4, 5 times, which I'm totally cool with. But it makes for a boring book review after you probably watch the last one.